Grand Rising. Grand Rising. How is everyone feeling? Hopefully everybody doing good. Okay. So today we're going to get, of course, that rethink with the crystal and numbers and messages. And then we're going to get some what's the tea, followed by a clarification with the infused deck. And we're going to get some truth oracle with the other infused deck. Okay, we're going to get some money moves. And we're going to get some romance and love oracle. We're going to get some twin flame cards also today. Okay, let's get it started. All right. Give us some cards for the collective. Give us some cards for the collective for today. What do they need to think about or rethink for today? Well, that one wanted to stay out there. That's our bonus card. Give us some truth. Give us something for the collective. What do they need to know or rethink? Give us a rethink card for the collective. Oh, I caught that. Give us a rethink card for the collective. One full shuffle. Okay. So we have accountability. Okay. All right. We have accountability first up. Definitely take accountability for your actions. I mean, you can change when you take accountability. It says, I embody steadfast commitment to personal accountability, recognizing that my actions and decisions shape my path to success. I wholeheartedly assume responsibility for my progress and outcomes, acknowledging the pivotal role I play in manifesting my desired results. Okay? Accountability. Okay? You got to take accountability for the actions that you take only because you want your actions to be, precise to what it is your outcome goal is. You know what I'm saying? You definitely want to make sure that you are taking steps towards what the outcome goal is. Okay? Act like you already got the outcome goal. Okay? And move accordingly. You know what I'm saying? Self-acceptance is next. Self-acceptance. Okay, it says, I accept myself unconditionally with a heart free from judgment or criticism. I recognize that I am inherently perfect in my own unique way. With all my imperfections and quirks, I wholeheartedly love and accept myself for the beautiful being that I am. Okay? You probably need to say that to yourself a couple times. I know some people struggle with self-acceptance, so they try to do other things to fit in. Like, no, some people, we just not meant to fit in, and that's okay. We are okay with that. You know what I'm saying? We attract the people we need to attract, and the other ones, they get repelled. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And it says respecting boundaries. Okay, this sound like from yesterday. Okay, maybe somebody didn't get the message, but here it is. Message. It says respecting boundaries with utmost reverence for personal boundaries. I cultivate relationships rooted in the fertile soil of mutual respect and unwavering trust. Mindful of the delicate tapestry of human connections, I navigate interactions with grace and compassion, honoring the autonomy and individuality of both myself and others. Okay, so respect people boundaries and make sure that they respecting yours. You know what I'm saying? Okay, everybody should have healthy boundaries set for the outside world. You know what I'm saying? All right, it says conquering fears. Okay, It's time to conquer those fears. It says, I comfort my fears head. I confront, okay? I confront, not comfort them. I confront my fears head on and discover the strength within me to overcome them. I am brave and resilient in the face of challenges, and I grow stronger with every fear I conquer. Okay, ain't nobody say you wasn't gonna be fearful of things, but you got to confront those things head on, or you will remain fearful. Okay, that's just how that's gonna go. If if you fear something, figure out why you're fearing it. It probably is something that happened a long time ago and you just fearing it because it's still there. That emotion of fear is still there, okay? It says appreciation and gratitude. Wake up every AM. I say thank you 3 times just because I already know how this thing go. You know what I'm saying? The divine doesn't have to wake you up. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't have to put breath in your body throughout the night while you're breathing, sleep. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't have to do that, but he did. So I suggest you say thank you when you wake up, soon as them eyelids pop. You know what I'm talking about? Because some people didn't make it, okay? Some people couldn't get here. But I'm glad you here. All right? It says appreciation and gratitude. I express heartfelt gratitude for the abundance that grace my existence, both grand and subtle. With a conscious mindset, I direct my attention towards the positive aspects, choosing to perceive goodness within every circumstance. I am a vessel of abundance and abundantly abundant in the every facet of my life. Okay, I know you know those B words was in there and I'm just not saying them. I don't care. You can't make me. Okay? All right. So, yeah, it says take accountability for self-acceptance. Okay, you have to be accountable for that because if you don't accept yourself, who you expect to accept you? I don't know, but you shouldn't be expecting nobody to accept you but God, the divine. He the one put you here for this mission, and it's time for everybody to do, their part. But yeah, self-acceptance, you have to love yourself. You have to accept everything about you. You know what I'm saying? And be okay with that, okay? And then it says respect and boundaries. You got to respect boundaries and conquer your fears. Maybe that's a fear of yours, is people putting up boundaries. No, everybody should have some healthy boundaries. But when it get excessive, maybe it's just time for you to just remove yourself, okay, from the unhealthy boundaries that people put up. Got it? Okay, and right in this moment, okay? I've always told people in this moment when you feeling all messed up and, bad and don't know what to do or whatever, however it's going for you, say thank you 3 times and watch your life change. You know what I'm saying? Watch your situation change because that means you still have faith in God, the divine, the universe, that things will work out. You know what I'm saying? You can't have fear and faith in the same place. It will never work, okay? So, you know, take accountability for you and your actions and what part you playing. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what really matters at this point. Everybody should be on their journey. Everybody should be living their life to the fullest extent. You know what I'm saying? To your means, okay? Up to your means. Only do what you can. You know what I'm saying? And we do what we will. Okay, nah, let me stop. That's not nice to laugh at other people. But next, we're going to get, crystal. We're going to get a crystal. That's what we're going to do. Welcome in, everybody. Tap the screen, throw a bean, subscribe, join, however, whatever. But make sure you're here every day. And if you can't get here every day, you can go to my YouTube. It will be posted, okay, for you to see it, whenever, because my readings are timeless, it's whenever, okay? All right, give us some truth. Give us a crystal, something that the collective need that they don't have, or they just should have. Okay, give us a crystal. Whatever you want to give us is fine. Thank you. Want to shuffle. All right. Ooh, quartz. Everybody should have it. It's a beautiful thing. I love me some quartz. All types of quartz, you know? Quartz, quartz, quartz. It's just something about that quartz. Okay, we're going to talk about it. And did you see the quartz? Yeah, it's beautiful. Get a good one. Pow. Okay. It says, what it is, among the most abundant mineral on the planet, clear quartz is everywhere, as it should be. But it's far from basic. A master manifester, okay? Quartz is a programmable. Can you hear me? Quartz is adaptable. Quartz will do as you say, okay? Quartz. It says, so give it a job to do and get busy, all right? It says, who needs it? Rock hounds. Quartz intensifies the power of all the stones in the crystal collection, okay? All. It intensifies it. So if you got quartz around your crystals, they are being charged to the max all the time. You know what I'm saying? But we have to charge our crystals. We have to charge our quartz. You know how to do that. If you don't, you gotta wait for the moon, for the sun. You know what I'm saying? I'll usually do mines probably about 5 days. I'll put it up there. I'll put my crystals out to absorb not the negative energy, to get rid of the negative energy and to absorb the good energy so it can keep fighting. Okay. Okay, it says, who needs it? Geminis, okay? Gemini. It's especially for you, you know, because you got that duality thing going on. You know, Gemini, I love y'all. But, you know, it is what it is. Depends on which one of y'all. Okay. That's not nice. I'm sorry, twins. Okay, where to put it? Between your eyebrows during meditation. Okay, that's where your eyebrows are, your third eye. You put it right there and let it sit there. And if you know, then you can have your crystal just sitting there without your hands holding it, because there's a magnetic energy that will hold that crystal in place. You know what I'm talking about? Okay. I've done it, so I know it's possible. You just have to harness your energy, okay? It says when to use it. When you find yourself believing the limitations your mind puts in front of you, call on quartz to help you see through the illusions, clear the mind of self-doubt, surrender to the will of the universe, and start manifesting the impossible, okay? Everything, anything is possible. You just have to believe. You have to have that faith over fear. Understand? You have to have that, or it'll never work for you. So some people, oh, that's good and that don't work. Yeah, you're not chosen to do those things. So, you know, go see what you should be doing, you know, and if that's what you should be doing, it's gonna call you. It's gonna always be there. It's always gonna be a presence. You know what I'm saying? So don't let nobody tell you who you is. You go find out who you is if you don't know who you is. Okay, I know who I be, okay? So, y'all get there. It says, enhance your vision, okay? Quartz. It clears, it enhances, it powers up, okay? I don't know how many different words to use for quartz, but it's making the impossible possible. That's what it should be called, shit. The impossible maker. There you go. Oh, what's this? Looks like another kind of quartz. Okay, it says Libyan gold tektite. Okay, Libyan gold tektite. Okay, it's a tektite. Okay. It's Libyan gold tektite. It says what it is: a 28 million-year-old Saharan desert glass only found in, you guessed it, the Sahara Desert. This gem is yellow but far from mellow. Okay. Mm, okay. It says who needs it? The novel gazing and brooding binge watching watcher, anyone looking to hit the streets with some extra swagger. And cancers. Okay, Cancer, get you some. I believe it will, balance your emotions when you get a little too hype. Okay, get you some tektite, some Libyan gold tektite. Okay, all right. It says where to put it. Hold a Libyan gold tektite or this card at your will center, just above the navel. Okay, and set some goals. Seriously, make a list, okay, before you engage, because what you are manifesting or meditating on to manifest will pop out, okay? It's gonna pop up and show out and do all the things that you asked it to do. So make sure your intentions are right. Make sure your mind is clear, okay? Don't let them creepies get in, all right? It says, then call on the fiery, beyond ancient energy of this stone to help you break through the burning desire to binge watch the day away. Okay? Get you some progress going on. Okay? Some movement. It says when to use it. When you get up and go has ghosted you. When you get up and go has ghosted you. Okay? Banish the boss. Okay? So this is for stagnation. If you feeling stagnant, Cancer especially, or whoever, get you some Libyan gold tektite, okay? Get you some of that. It will banish those things for you, okay? These are both cleansers, magnified cleansers, okay? So somebody need a good cleansing. That's what they need, all right? So make sure you getting these stones that I'm giving to you, okay? So you can do what you got to do to keep you safe, okay? Because you got enemies that don't even know you. They don't know you, because if they did, they wouldn't be your enemy. You know what I'm saying? They would want to be your bestie, and that's what happens when you interact with people. They want to get to know you. They want to be more, around you, but you know, everybody can't be around everybody. Like me, what? No. I start, feeling what they feeling. Then I'm feeling away because why is you feeling like that? You know what I'm saying? So I try to stay away from people because they can't hide. They can't hide their intentions. They can't hide their thoughts, which is craziness. But yeah, I see through you and you see through them too. So yeah, make sure you using that gift that you have of discernment, okay? Because energy don't lie. People lie, but energy don't. You understand? Mm, that's some good tea. Those ginger crystals. I love that lemon ginger crystals. Okay. Next, we gonna go on that love. What's going on with your love life? Then we gonna get some twin flame cards to see what the twin flame talking about. Okay, what your twin flame talking about? All right, all right. Give us some cards for the collective for love. What's going on with their love life? Okay, give us some cards for love for the collective. All right, give us some truth. Give us some cards for the collective for love. What's going on with they love? What's going on with love for the collective? Give us one full shuffle. Give us some cards for love for the collective. All right. We got trust, illusions. Okay. It says trust. It says guard your heart. Not everyone deserves your trust. Okay. And I'm quite sure people have learned that throughout life. I mean, the first people you trust are your parents And if they did some bullshit, then you probably have trust issues. You know what I'm saying? That's where they start as a child, as a kid. So you probably have to work on that. You know, everybody not out to do you wrong like the people who was supposed to do you right did you. Okay? And then we got illusions. It says, be aware of love's illusions. See reality clearly. Okay? Again, not everybody deserves your trust, and it could be an illusion. See through that, because you know, just like I was just saying, we see everything. So don't cloud your own judgment, okay? Use your senses to deal with people, because that's all it's about. It's about energy. People are energy. They flow. Money is energy. Love is energy. Every emotion is energy. And if you can bring those emotions to a controlled state, what? Master manifester. Yeah, that's me. Okay. Ouch. Shit. Let me chill. Okay. Wish. Okay. Somebody making a wish. Somebody want a wish. Somebody want a wish granted. Uh-oh. It says someone you wish for is coming into your life. Okay. You know who I wish for? I wish for somebody like me. You know what I'm talking about? Not a woman. Hell no. I want a man. Tall man. Okay. He has to be tall because I'm tall. You know what I'm talking about? So yeah. They said your wish coming true. Trust. Okay. And look through the illusions because a wish coming true. Okay, it's a connection. Connection is next. Okay, a wish coming true about a connection. Love is the bridge connecting souls. Cherish those connections, okay? Cherish the connections that you wish for, the ones that you just can't seem to shake. Oh, goodness. Toxicity, okay? Toxicity. It says toxic relationships can drain your energy and self-worth. Be aware, okay? Don't let nobody stop your shine. Don't let nobody hold you down. Oh, no. Okay, Bob came through. Bob Marley, okay. It says, no, don't deal with toxic relationships. You see the toxic connection in something, you get done with that because it only gets worse. Toxicity only gets worse until it's checked and cleansed. You know what I'm saying? Okay, and at the bottom of the deck, we got Sparks with the twin flames. Oh, goodness. Sparks and twin flame. It says, keep the sparks flying. Surprise each other with gestures of love. Okay, sparks. Sparks are flying with that twin flame. It says, trust the magnetic pull of your twin flame. It will guide you towards them. Okay. Okay, somebody, it say, trust that delusions that you were seeing, you know, you aware of them. You know what I'm saying? You seeing clearly now, and a wish is coming true. I mean, a wish is coming true about a connection that you wanted, that you wish for. Okay, but there's toxicity. Okay, there's toxicity. Maybe in another relationship or in some situation, there's toxicity there. Okay, and there's sparks flying with your twin flame. Okay, your twin flame trying to spark it up. Light the candle, my G. Light the candle. Okay, well, yeah. You use your intuition about a toxic connection, okay? And the twin flames wanna pop out, so maybe that's why they called us to hit this twin flame deck. See what's going on with your twin flame. Okay, what is going on with your twin flame? Shuffled into wedding. Okay, somebody wanna marry their twin flame. Okay. Well, if it's toxic, you know what you're getting into. Don't get into no toxic crap. Because what? Not willingly. Don't do that. Okay, and then we're going to get that money moves after this twin flame deck. Let's see what's going on with the twin flame deck. What is going on with this twin flame? Okay, what is going on with your twin flame collective? What y'all got going on? Oh, excuse me. All right, give us some cards for the Twin Flame deck for the collective. Give us one full shuffle for your Twin Flame. Oh, okay, they gave us one. It says, I want to fall asleep next to you. Okay, that's the only one they gave us. Your twin flame want to fall asleep next to you, and they wish you were next to them. So maybe they just woke up. Who knows? I don't know. But they wish that you was right next to them, or you wish they were right next to you. Most likely, it's both of y'all wish, because your twin flames, you're always mirroring. And when you get it together, then you can mirror the good stuff. I mean, shit, that's the key, you know? You gotta mirror the good stuff, because it gets so good. Okay, between twin flames. Why do you think they call it twin flames? Because it lights your fire. That person light that fire for you, you know? Yeah. It's a nice experience. But it can get crazy. Because just like it's duality and everything, it's a bad side to twin flame shit. I don't know what the hell anybody else been through, but you know, twin flames get under your skin and make you want to sin. You know what I'm talking about? Make you want to bust them in the head and stuff. But, you know, it get like that. But, yeah, once you find the balance, you know, not saying everyone gonna balance. This your mission. You gotta find those balances. Twin flame, life partner. You know what I'm saying? You gotta find those balances and make them come to fruition for you. You know, everybody journey different. Some people on the same journey. Some people just out here ain't found their journey yet, you know? So it's timing, you know? Everybody gotta wake up in their own time. Okay? Let's get some money moves for the collective. Okay, I knew that was about to happen. All right. Okay, they said just let them go. Got it. Okay, we got 2 bonus cards today. All right. Give us some money moves for the collective. Give us some money moves, okay? Give us the truth. What's going on for today for the collective? Give us a full shuffle. Oh. Give us a full shuffle for the collective for today. What's going on? Let's get one full shuffle for the collective's money. Got it. Something fell. Okay. We have celebration, spiritual work, okay? Celebration and spiritual work. All right. It says, celebration, kick off the party activities and have a great time. Plan for a joyful future, okay? Your money about to come through and it's about to be like, what? How they get all that? How they do that? You know what I'm saying? Okay. And then you got spiritual work. It says, open your heart to a spiritual career and heal the human heart. You are a light worker. Yes, I am. I am so many other things, but I am, okay? And so are you, whoever I'm talking to. You are a light worker. That's why you are drawn to this, you know, spiritual work that we do. We give messages, you know what I'm saying? We tap into other people, create, you know, and create a situation where here you listening. Here you are, you listening, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? And it's to wake you up so you can get on your journey, okay? That's all we doing. And here's the helping hand, okay? Every time I see a hand, it remind me of the hand, you know, in the movies, it'd be the hand, you know, that organization. I'll be like, what? Oh my God. I was watching some shit earlier, but that's beside the point. Okay, it says helping hand. Need others to assist with services, increase productivity, okay? You need other people to increase your productivity. May it be a mass of people, you know, like your mass production, or it could be a team of people and you make a mass production, okay? It says no one can handle it all, okay? It looked like it might be about 5 people that you need, okay? You need about 5 people to handle what you about to break through on, okay? And it's a celebration about what's going on. I already know. Okay, and it says wellness, okay? Make sure you're well so you can enjoy that wealth, okay? It says ensure your body is nourished. Join a gym and regain strength. Live a healthier lifestyle, okay? And I mean, since I broke my ankle, I just been chilling, you know. I'll be, you know, conscious of what I eat. I've been that way, but I'm a little more conscious now just because I'm just sitting here, okay? I don't want to become the Oopa Loopa, you know what I'm talking about? But, you know, I definitely accept myself for who I am. If whatever I got going on, it's me, okay? And nobody can do you like you, okay? And then you got fast changes, okay? That money about to come in fast. They gonna be like, how that happen? How you get that? Mind your business. Okay, I'm doing my job. You probably should start doing yours. Okay, it says things happen suddenly in a short period and a hurry. Take bold steps forward. Okay, do what you said you was gonna do when you got your money. Do the right thing so you can prepare for your future, because you don't want to be dependent on people all your life. Okay, it's called sustainability. Okay, that's the longevity. You need to be self-sustainable so you can always be, okay? Because if you dependent on other people or anybody to make sure you good, that don't even make sense. You know what I'm saying? Unless y'all married and y'all made an oath to each other, I am my brother's keeper, or I am with you forever, okay? Unless y'all got that type of contract, you cannot depend on other people, and still things happen. You just never know. Sometimes people can't do what they said they was gonna do, you know? But you always have to have a contingency plan to make sure that what your needs are fulfilled, okay? Okay, and it says endings. The cycle is over. It's time for you to make a change, rebirth. It's time to say goodbye, okay, to the old ways of how you used to handle that money. Okay, put that money to work for you, okay? Don't play yourself, okay? It's a mass production. It's going to be a celebration about a spiritual worker, okay? A light worker. And it's fast changes coming. You know why? Because that's how it goes. You sat, you waited, your turn is now. You got to make sure you're healthy, though. Make sure you're healthy so you can keep going, okay? Health is the best wealth. You understand? That's the first wealth, okay? That's not given to everybody. Everybody not healthy. Everybody can't live that life they want to live, or, you know what I'm saying, do the things they want to do because of their health, you know? So make sure you out there doing what you supposed to do while you're healthy, okay? All right, so make sure you doing the right thing for that money, because your money coming. I can feel it. I can feel your money coming. It's just busting. Okay. All right. Well, enjoy it and make sure you doing what you supposed. Why is this card doing that? Doing what you supposed to do for your money. Okay. All right. All right. What's next? Okay, we're gonna do the Truth Oracle deck. And we're going to clarify with some times and messages, dates and messages. Okay. All right. Okay. Give us some cards for the Truth Oracle deck. What's going on with the Truth Oracle deck for the collective? Give us some cards. Give us some messages. Give us something we don't know that we need to know. Okay, give us the truth. Give us the truth. What's going on with the collective and this truth oracle deck? What's going on with the collective? One full shuffle. Divine timing turned around on the back end. Okay. All right. Where is that? I'll just put it right here. Okay. What we got? Encounter. It's divine timing for an encounter. Okay. Somebody is coming through that wish. Okay. You remember that wish you made for that right person? They coming. They coming. Is you ready though? That be the thing. Is you ready? Are you ready for this divine encounter? Okay. All right. It says meeting by chance, love at first sight, crush. Okay. Somebody having an encounter with their crush. Okay. It's a wrong time, right time, wait. Okay. Divine timing. Okay. Maybe you waited. Maybe at one point it was the wrong time. Now it's the right time. It's divine time for you to get this crown. Okay. Owner, master, top level. Okay. Man, let me tell you. All right. And it says letting go. Okay. Surrender. Open up. Give up. Release. Okay. Release the bull crap so you can go ahead and enjoy your crown. Okay. It says rose, passion, love, thorns, short. Okay. Passionate love. Okay. Rose and thorns. Okay. Don't be out here getting burnt and shit. Okay. Finances, money problems, work, success, fortune. Okay. So at this point, it says divine timing for you to encounter a certain person, a certain situation. It's gonna give you a crown, okay? But you gotta let go of all that short term hit it, quit it, whatever you was doing. You looking for longevity, you have to go the long haul with whatever situation it is, okay? And that's gonna hit your finances, okay? It could be money problems at work. And then it could be success and fortune, okay? It's the way this looking. It's like if you don't let go, you're going to have money problems, work problems. And if you do let it go, you'll have success and fortune, okay? And it says mystery, unknown, puzzle, illusion, confusing, okay? Somebody don't know what they want to do, okay? That's what it's saying. And then at the bottom of the deck, we got cool down home, okay? Somebody want to stop all the passionate love, lusty, thirsty. You know, they want to let that go, okay? And yeah, it's a home, refuge, belong, haven. And then it says cool down, calm, pause, solidification. Okay? So, yeah, if you puzzled, if you feeling like you don't know, get with God. Talk to the universe. Sit down, meditate. And all the answers are within you. So, they'll come. If you sit quiet, you will hear the answers to your problems. Most likely you already have the answers. You just dilly-dallying, okay? You're just bull-crapping or whatever. But however, it's divine timing for somebody to meet somebody or somebody to be in a situation where this is what it is, okay? They done with all that, this, that, and the third. They tired, you know? They don't want to do all that no more. So, yeah. And we don't even need to clarify these, but we going to clarify them anyway. And we going to clarify the whole thing because we already got the messages. Divine timing for that crown. The encounter going to give you the crown, okay? But you got to let go of that life you've been living with the passionate love, thorns, short term, okay? And then them finances going to be successful. But until you do, you're going to have money problems. And you tried to figure it out. That's what it is. That's the mystery. We just cracked the code, okay? Stop playing yourself. Stop spreading yourself around, you know? Everybody shouldn't be in your presence, okay? Everybody should not be in your presence. But you know how people is. They be wanting to see everything. Everything ain't meant to be seen, okay? Don't be out here doing what you shouldn't do. All right. Let's clarify these cards. One full shuffle. We're going to clarify with one full shuffle, okay? It's going to top off what we talking about, okay? All right. Give us one full shuffle for the collective for what's going on in this situation. One full shuffle for the collective and what's going on with this encounter. Okay, what's going on with divine timing? Give us some cards for this shuffle. All right. All right. So what we got? We got, I'm finally seeing my worth, yet I still feel unworthy of your love. Okay. They finally seeing their worth, but they still feel unworthy, okay? Maybe they did something. You know, people forgive, you know? People do forgive. God forgive too, you know? It says it's happening now. Divine timing is happening now. And it says time is frozen, okay? Until you get this right. We gonna freeze time. Nah, let me stop. Oh my goodness. It says next couple of years, okay? And by the end of the month. And we got, I feel unworthy of having love in my life. I feel miserable and lost. Wow, you need to talk to somebody because nobody should be feeling that way about themselves. Okay, maybe you messed up. Maybe you did some things you shouldn't have did. But, you know, God forgive. Go talk to God, you know. He got you, you know. So, you know, but it's divine timing for somebody to meet somebody. So, you know, don't get in the way of that, you know. Just let things happen the way they should happen. And it's divine timing for this encounter. So if you do try to mess that up for someone, that might not go well for you, you know, because you can't play with divine timing. You can't play with the divine, okay? Because it's just that divine, okay? All right. So make sure you doing what you supposed to do. What? Addiction. Somebody got an addiction. And it say commitment. It says drug, alcohol, obsession, toxic attachments. Then it says commitment, oath, agreement, pledge, promise. Yeah, somebody confused. They confused about should they stop doing these drugs and make the commitment to you or to themselves to not do these drugs because it's messing up their whole life. Okay, right now they in an addiction that they can't get out of. Is it a sex addiction or drug addiction? Most likely it's both because that's what people that be on heavy drugs want to do. All they want to do is have relations. And yeah, it's a pheromone, a high for them. You know what I'm talking about? So yeah, somebody is on drugs and it is what it is, but they gotta want to not be on drugs for them to not be on drugs. I've noticed that. You gotta have that inside willpower, and you can only get that from the divine. You know what I'm saying? So if that's what you want to do, ask him to take it away. Ask him to take away the taste out your mouth, okay? Whatever it makes you feel, ask him to take that away or give you that, you know, so you will have that so you don't have to look for that in drugs or whatever, you know? I was... Them cards was just sitting in the deck. I mean, in the box. Like, what? I thought I got them all out. But I guess I didn't. So, somebody on drugs, it's sad. But they have to want to not be on drugs. You can't do that for them. You know what I'm saying? You can be there for that person, but you can't make that decision for them that they want to stop, that they want to be this or that. They have to make that decision. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard when you there for somebody and they just can't stop, won't stop. You know? I get it. Okay. We're going to do that. What's the T next? And then we're going to get us some cards out of that deck for numbers and things of that nature. All right. Let's get that What's the T real quick. All right, give us some tea for the collective. Give us some tea for the collective. What is going on? Give us some tea for the collective. All right, give us One full shuffle for the collective, for the tea and the truth. What's going on for the collective? What is going on for the collective? Give us some cards for the collective, for the tea deck. What is going on? One full shuffle for the tea. All right, they gave us 2 cards and one at the bottom. And it says, karmic friends are fishing for comments because somebody wants you back and they want to fight. A girl fight. They want to fight. Some girl want to fight. Ooh. People be wanting to fight, but they don't really want to fight. You know what I'm saying? Not really. Because if they wanted to fight, they'd be around saying they want to fight, you know? Okay? They would make it known. Okay? They would say that to you. That's how you make it known. You say it to that person. You don't be out here subliminal messages and saying things to other people to try to relay a message. No. If you about that life, go tell that person, hey, I want to fight you. Let it be known. Don't be out here in the shadows and shit. Okay, doing shadow shit. Like, bring it out. Put it on the floor. That's what Lotto said. Okay, put that shit on the floor if you bout that, you know? Okay, say that. Okay? And then it says, karmic friends, can't fully trust them. Always some tension. Low-key, they competing with you. That's why. Okay? Give us one full shuffle for karmic friends. And what's going on with them karmic friends? What is going on with the karmic friends? Okay, give us one full shuffle for the collective and karmic friends. Okay, give us one full shuffle. All right. Okay. It's a observing. So your karmic friends is watching you. Social media stalking, keeping an eye on you, obsessed with you, okay? They obsessed with you about some proposal, okay? Somebody know that somebody want to propose to you and have a family with you, okay? Make a family, starting a family, make a home feeling safe, security with you. And there's some emotions like waves in and out, crashing, unpredictable. Okay, the karmic friends is mad that somebody about to propose to somebody. They don't want you to be not a player no more. Okay, they want you to stay where they at, being a karmic friend. Okay, and they fishing for comments. Who fishing for comments? Uh give us some cards for fishing for comments. Who fishing for comments and why? Why they fishing for comments? Give us one full shuffle. All right. Give me here. Okay. Full shuffle. It's a fishing for comments about dating, about hooking up, seeing someone, one night stands. Okay, they fishing for comments from the one night stands. Okay, somebody got dismissed, disregarded, ignored. Okay, the one night stands, they all got dismissed. Like, yeah, it was an escape for somebody. Okay, and they was taking a gamble with dating online and doing all this and that. Okay, but Spirit talked to him. Spirit called them about their muse. Okay, and it's justice. Justice for what? Okay, finality. Okay, differences, divorce, breakup, not looking back. Okay, it's justice for that. Why? Over separation. Is justice for a separation. It says sadness, bitterness, missing you, thinking about you, uncertain future. Okay, because they was out here dating online, said, okay, meeting someone new. All right. And this secrets, somebody was fishing for comments about these secrets, okay, about you and somebody talking, interested, awaiting message, text, calls, emails, talking more. Okay, somebody was fishing for comments to see if you and this person was talking more, or why they was leaving them out in the cold, because they know this person wants you back. Okay, they know somebody wants you back. Who wants you back? What's going on with want you back? Who wants you back? Jeez. Oh, goodness. All right. What's going on with want you back for for the collective. Give us some cards for the collective. One full shuffle for the collective. Okay, where them cards at? I just felt something touch me. Come on now, don't start touching me. I'm already giving the message. Don't touch me like that. Funny. Okay. Okay, it says heartstrings. Okay, somebody's stringing along, get pregnant, entrapment, playing with feelings. Okay, so somebody feel like they want you back, but they was